Our top story tonight, Odysseus, king of Ithaca, has finally returned home after 20 long years. I'm getting news. Our reporter Carlos Sanchez is on the scene. Carlos, have you seen Odysseus? Carlos Sanchez here with Odysseus, king of Ithaca, home after 20 long years. Odysseus, how you feeling?
You know, man, I'm feeling pretty good. My muscles are still pretty intact. That's pretty much it now.
Just a quick question. How is it that you were able to survive this, this journey that you had 20 long years while none of the other men that you left with were able to survive?
Well, my men's were arrogant fools who betrayed me at their own cost, so I was just clever enough to survive.
So you used your intellect over your strength?
That is correct. You know, just because I'm extremely strong and muscular and handsome doesn't mean that I can't use my mind every once in a while.
Okay, well, I guess that's your greatest weapon. Can you give me an example of when you used your mind rather than your muscle?
Well, you know, there were many times I made fools out of my enemies, but I would say that one of the biggest ones is when me and my men faced Cyclops. Me and my men were trapped in his caves. Polyphemus was his name. I told him my name was No Man, and he foolishly believed it. I was able to get him drunk enough to pass out, in which then I stuck a hot pointy stick in his eye, and he called out for his brothers, the stupid Cyclops. He said, "No man has blinded me." I merely laughed, and my men and me were able to safely return to our ships hiding under the Cyclops' sheep. Little did I know he was the son of Poseidon. So once again, I alone saved myself along with my men.
Well, that's quite a story, Odysseus. I must say I'm very impressed by your wits. This is Carlos Sanchez. Back to you, Dylan. Nice job, Carlos. Here with my co-anchor, Joe Montana.
Hey.
Joe, what are your opinions of Odysseus?
I think Odysseus has been like a very brave guy, you know. He's been able to withstand at least 20, all those 20 years of, on his own adventure, using his mind over his muscles to conquer all of those obstacles. So
Yes.
he's done a really great job.
Well, I appreciate your commentary. Well, we got a very special guest today, Penelope. You're with us. Penny, how you doing? You're looking very lovely today, by the way.
Thank you.
Good. How you holding up with Odysseus returning?
Oh, I'm just thrilled to see him after all those years.
Of course. Well, I have a few questions actually. Odysseus, it seems that when he was away for those 20 long years, he was able to survive all these, his adventures by using his mind over his muscle. Would you say you used your mind to survive?
Well, of course, to avoid all those suitors for all those years, I have to come up with a plan. And I decided to tell them that I was weaving a robe. But instead, at night, I'd secretly take it away. So now they have to wait and wait while we all wait for Odysseus.
Who are you weaving the robe for?
I said I was weaving it for Odysseus' father.
Laertes.
Yes.
Oh, well, that's fascinating.
Thank you.
Penny, would you say that the mind is the greatest weapon?
I believe it is, because if you have a great mind, you can use it to trick other people who may be strong but stupid.
Joe Montana, comments?
I think Penelope has done a great job surviving those 20 years too, without Odysseus and fending off all those suitors. And that plan was truly brilliant.
Thank you.
So, what we've learned today is Odysseus and Penelope have both been able to use their mind over any other feature, so the mind is the greatest weapon. Next week, our top story, Polyphemus suing Odysseus for blinding him? Stay tuned. How is it you were able to withstand this journey that all your men were not able to withstand? They all died.
You lose some, you get to keep some. In my case, I lost all of them. It kind of sucks when you lose all your friends, but that's life, 2, 1. I don't know.
Why are you naked?
I'm naked because it helps me. It's less clothing on my body, therefore less resistance when I have to fight.
Okay.
So I try to be naked almost 24 hours a day all the time. Right?
I just have a quick question. Can you give me an example of one of these situations where you use your mind over your strength?
I have a question for you, Detective Sanchez. Can you stop interrogating me? I do not do any illegal
News
drugs
reporter,
at
it's
all.
not even a cop show.
He's done a really good job surviving using his muscle over his mind. No, the other way around. Yeah.
It's the other way around. Hey, you're looking lovely today. How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing fine, Carlos.
I'm Dylan.
Dylan is
Stay tuned.